Hello, my name is Jesham Gabi. I welcome you to Biology Boss MCQ Part 19. I encourage you to learn, to like, to share, and to subscribe. Which of the following may not be used during construction of a dichotomous key in insects? A. Mouthparts. B. Type of eyes. C. Feeding habits. D. Structure of legs. And the answer is C. Feeding habits. Which one of the following organisms contains no haemoglobin in its blood? A. Fish. B. Housefly. C. Snake. D. Crocodile. And the answer is B. Housefly. The following are adaptation of plants to live in water except A. Small air spaces in stem and leaf. B. Poorly developed xylem. C. Poor root system. D. Thin layer of cuticle. And the answer is small air spaces in stem and leaves. The rate of glomerular filtration is highest in A. Man. B. Amphibians. C. Freshwater fish. D. Marine fish. And the answer is C. Freshwater fish. Which of the following features are most useful to amphibians in living on aquatic habitat? A. Moist skin, membrane round eggs and gills. B. Membrane, round eggs, gills, and webbed feet. C. Long hind limbs, short forelimbs and gills. D. Webbed feet, moist skin, and gills. And the answer is D. Webbed feet, moist skin, and gills. One of the following does not occur when the floor of the buccal cavity is raised during breathing in a fish. A. Opercular volume increases. B. Mouth closes. C. Mouth opens. D. Opercular valve close. And the answer is C. mouth opens. Which one of the following belongs to a different phylum? A. Octopus. B. Scorpion. C. Millipedes. D. Crab. And the answer is A. Octopus. Which one of the following concentrations of proteins in mammals is correctly indicated? High in A. the blood plasma, absent in glomerular and filtrate urine. B. the glomerular filtrate and urine. C. blood plasma, glomerular filtrate and urine. D. both blood plasma and glomerular filtrate but in urine. And the answer is A. high in blood plasma, absent in glomerular and filtrate urine. The hormone secretin stimulates the release of A. bile from gallbladder to duodenum. B. intestinal juice. C. gastric juice. D. insulin from the pancreas. And the answer is A. bile from gallbladder to duodenum. The lymphatic system is important in A. draining excess tissue fluid into the blood circulatory system. B. promoting blood clotting. C. distribution of heat. D. transporting hormones around the body. And the answer is A. draining excess tissue fluid into blood circulating system. At the beginning of the race, the hormone released into the bloodstream of the athlete will most likely be A. DH, antidiuretic hormone. B. insulin. C. adrenaline gland, adrenaline hormone. D. thyroxine. And the answer is C. adrenaline. Which one of the following animals has two lateral lines? A. tadpole. B. snake. C. fish. D. lizard. And the answer is C. fish. The most sensitive part of the tooth is in the A. root. B. Pulp. C. Dentine. D. Enamel. And the answer is B. Pulp. Dwarfism may be caused by the lack of A. Adrenaline. B. Thyroxine. C. Insulin. D. Graafian follicle. And the answer is B. Thyroxine. Which one of the following sensitive cells will appreciate colored object? A. Onthorith. B. The roads. C. Macula. D. The cones. And the answer is D. The cones. A knee jerk is a conditioned reflex action. B. Reflex action. C. Voluntary action. D. Tactic action. And the answer is B. Reflex action. After a car accident, the driver would not maintain his balance, although he was conscious. It is possible that the damaged part was A. Cerebrum. B. Medulla oblongata. C. Cerebellum. D. Cochlea. And the answer is C. Cerebellum. Gymnastic movement is practiced by A. Plants and animals. B. Plants only. C. Animals only. D. People who walk barefooted. And the answer is B. Plants only. Growth of plant roots towards water is called positive A. Thigmotropism. B. Hydrotropism. C. Geotropism. D. Phototropism. And the answer is B. Hydrotropism. Which one of the following is not part of the ear structure? A. Osco. B. Olico. C. ampulla. D. Tympanum. And the answer is B. Auricle. Hello friends, thank you very much for participating in Biology Boss MCQ Part 19. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.